I'm Yosuke. I'm 35 years old. I work in sales at a food company.
Yosuke, you have a minute? Need to talk.
Sure. What's up?
Next Friday, I want to set up a dinner with the president of Marsh Green. I want to talk about expanding the dealers corner. Can you handle the planning?
Of course. Leave the arrangements to me.
You always handle things so well. Our clients always love working with you. You're the right guy for this.
I'll take care of everything, from the venue to the invitations.
We go way back with Marsh Green. Their president even mentioned you by name. I'm counting on you.
That afternoon, while I was working at my desk.
So, you're planning the dinner, huh? Gotta say, the chief's really working you hard on the boring stuff.
This is Daiki, my junior. He's worked here for 3 years and loves to ride his elite school credentials hard. Did I mention he looks down on me as the slow senior? If I'm asked to do it, I'm gonna do it, right?
I mean, grunt work like that suits you, senpai. Me? I'd knock it out in no time and get back to closing deals.
Daiki's right. Being in charge of a dinner is basically just being an errand boy.
All that prep time, and what do you even get out of it?
If the arrangements are sloppy, it's disrespectful to the client. Can't cut corners.
So dedicated.
Yosuke, good work today. If there's anything I can help with for the dinner, just let me know.
Thanks, Aya. I actually just finished sending out the invites. A few days later.
Hey Daiki, where's tonight's dinner again?
It was in the invite Yosuke sent out. Let's get there before him and buddy up with the president first.
Nice! If we win the president over, maybe we can get him to want to deal with us directly.
Oh, here we go. Wow, this place is insane. They've even got private rooms.
Huh? No one's here yet. No president, no Yosuke.
Guess that means we're first. Perfect. Fancy place like this, let's go ahead and start without him. This Wagyu course is insane. A5 grade, dude.
$800 for a bottle of champagne? No way I'd ever get to drink this normally. Let's pop one open.
Throw in some caviar too. Always wanted to try it.
Let's order every dessert while we're at it. It's all in the company anyway.
2 hours later.
Okay, but seriously, Yosuke and the president still aren't here. Doesn't that seem weird?
It's past 10. Should we call Yosuke?
I'll call him.
He's supposed to be running this thing. What's he doing?
No answer. I've called like 10 times.
Dude, the tab is over $10,000. What do we do?
Hey, ATM boy. The $10,000 check is all yours.
Yo, Yosuke, you're covering this 10,000 bill. Got it?
Meanwhile, I was at home getting ready for bed. Daiki's calling. At this hour? I want to rest up for tomorrow's dinner. He's called like a dozen times, but if it's urgent, he'd leave a voicemail. I'll check tomorrow. Time to sleep. Meanwhile, at the upscale restaurant, we're closing for the event. Your total comes to $10,030.
10 grand? Look, this is a corporate dinner. Can you just send us the invoice later?
I'm sorry, but we require same-day payment for guests without a corporate account.
Daiki, you're the one who kept ordering everything. What are we gonna do?
You were popping champagne left and right too.
This isn't the time to fight. We can't make a scene in front of the restaurant.
Fine. I'll put it on my card.
Split 3 ways, that's still over $3,000 each. My entire bonus I saved up for 6 months, gone in one night.
We were drinking like it was on the company. How'd we end up paying for all this ourselves?
This is all Yosuke's fault. If he'd shown up, it would have gone on the company tab. I'm gonna tear into him tomorrow.
Next morning, I got to the office and the chief called me in.
Yosuke, Daiki and the others filed a report against you. They're saying you sent a wrong date and caused $10,000 in damages at the dinner.
Me?
I'm sure you've got your side. I'm calling those three in so we can sort this out here.
Daiki and the others walked into the meeting room.
Chief, did you hear? Yosuke sent us the wrong date and we had to pay $10,000 out of our own pockets.
Not one of our clients showed up. We were left there all alone. We need to be compensated for this.
Yosuke, can you pull up the invite you sent?
Sure. Here's the notice I sent on Thursday. It clearly says the dinner is tomorrow, Friday.
Daiki, did you read this?
Well, when I saw the notification, I just assumed it was that day.
The date is right there in the body of the message. Not reading it is on you. Blaming Yosuke and filing a false report is completely out of line.
But
Losing $10,000 is rough, but don't pin your own mistake on someone else. And filing a false report? That's unacceptable. Don't let it happen again.
A few days later, Daiki and the others were huddled in the corner of the office.
This really sucks. I almost threw up looking at my credit card statement.
the chief basically called us liars. Are we just gonna sit here and take it?
The money's gone. Our reputation with the chief is trashed. So the least we can do is take Yosuke's position for ourselves.
Take his position? How?
That Marsh Green account Yosuke's handling. What happens if that disappears? He loses all his value as a rep.
So you mean we either kill the deal or steal it?
Either works. We just erase everything that makes Yosuke look good. The only reason he's valued is because of Marsh Green. Take that away, and he's nothing but a paper pusher.
But how? Reassigning accounts is the chief's call.
We make Yosuke mess up on his own. If he keeps making mistakes, the chief will have no choice but to swap him out. Then, we step in. That's the play.
I see. Push Yosuke out and slide into his spot.
Starting the next week, the three of them made their move.
Daiki, there's a USB with project proposal data on Yosuke's desk.
Copy it. If we know what's in there, we can get ahead of him.
I got the contact information for the Marsh Green rep too. If we go around Yosuke and deal with them directly, we can claim the credit.
But taking data like that is seriously bad. If we get caught, it won't just be a write-up.
We won't get caught. Yosuke doesn't check every file on his USB. Besides, we lost $10,000 and got called liars. No way I'm just sitting here and taking it.
Fair point. I'm done being the punching bag.
A few more days passed.
Alright, done. I took Yosuke's proposal and turned it into a pitch under our names. We'll show it to the chief and say we put it together ourselves.
Won't he notice we ripped off Yosuke's work?
I rearranged the structure so it's fine. Plus, I've got one more trick up my sleeve.
What?
That quote Yosuke was about to send to the president. I opened the file and changed some of the numbers. If it reaches the client like that, the amounts won't add up and his credibility's toast.
You tampered with the data? You're really taking it that far.
Better than sitting around doing nothing. If it looks like Yosuke screwed up, the account comes to us.
Well, no turning back now.
Hey, one more thing. Let me reach out to the Marsh Green rep directly. If I build a relationship without Yosuke, the transition will be smooth when they swap reps.
Nice. Tell them we're introducing ourselves as the new team. Frame it as an internal restructuring and it won't look suspicious.
A few days later, I got a call from the Marsh Green rep. Yeah. Wait, the quote amounts are wrong. It should be the same one I sent last week. Let me check. I opened the file right away. The numbers weren't what I remembered. This isn't my data. Someone messed with it.
Yosuke, something's been bugging me. Yesterday I saw Daiki and the others hanging around your desk. While you were out, it looked like they were on your computer.
Thank you, Aya. Let's go talk to the chief right now. We immediately went to the chief.
The quote was tampered with. If that's true, this goes way beyond a prank.
I can confirm Daiki and the others were at Yosuke's desk while he was out.
I would never change those numbers myself. The client already called about it. We almost lost their trust.
Got it. I'll have IT pull in the file access logs. Every login, every device, every timestamp. It's all on record. Yosuke, resend the correct quote to the client immediately. I'll reach out to them too.
Yes, sir, I'm on it. While the investigation was underway, the three of them pushed ahead, completely unaware.
Chief, got a sec? The three of us actually put together a new proposal for Marsh Green.
Ow? Let me see it.
It takes a totally different angle from the existing proposal. Way more in depth. Would you consider letting us take over the account?
We want to tackle this as a team. It's not good for Yosuke to carry all the weight alone.
We just want to show we can pull our own weight too.
I see. This is pretty well put together.
Right? We even came in on our days off to work on it. Nobody wants this account more than us.
We'll deliver results. Please take it into consideration.
Alright, let me hold on to this for now.
After they left,
Yosuke, does this proposal look familiar?
they rearranged the structure, but the backbone is my proposal. The data points, the analysis, all of it. That's my work.
The access logs came in too. It all adds up. They stole the proposal, built a pitch off it, and tampered with a quote to sabotage you. Didn't think they'd go this far.
The next day, the chief called all three of them into the meeting room. Aya and I were in there too.
Chief, did you get a chance to look at our proposal?
I did, and I've got some questions to ask about it.
Ask away.
Where did you get the source data for this proposal?
We did our own research and put it together ourselves.
I had IT pull the access logs. Your employee ID was used to log into Yosuke's computer last Tuesday.
That was because I just happened to be nearby and...
Happened to. During the exact hours Yosuke was out of office. And you opened the proposal file and copied it to a USB. How is any of that just happening to be nearby?
That was... I was checking Yosuke's progress so we could coordinate as a team.
Coordinate? Copying someone's data without permission isn't coordination. And I compared your proposal side by side with Yosuke's. You just rearranged the sections. The content is nearly identical.
Oh.
It doesn't end there. The quote file was also open on the same day. And this one has a save history. The numbers were changed.
That was... maybe the file got corrupted?
A corrupted file doesn't conveniently change only the dollar amounts. That altered quote almost reached the client. We nearly lost the deal entirely.
I didn't know anything about the quote. That was all Daiki. Takumi and I had nothing to do with it.
You all shared the stolen proposal. The moment you submitted it to me as your own work, all three of you became equally responsible.
But Daiki brought us the data. I didn't even look at what was in it.
You took someone else's work, put your name on it, and submitted it. Don't tell me you don't understand what that means.
One more thing. We confirmed that Daiki and the others contacted the Marsh Green rep directly. The client reached out asking why someone else from our company has been in touch.
That was just normal sales outreach.
Someone with no involvement in the account contacted the client on their own to redirect business to themselves. That's not sales. That's undermining trust within this company.
That's not what happened. We just wanted to support Yosuke.
Support? Tampering with Yosuke's quote to sabotage the deal is support? Stealing his proposal to take his credit is support? Let me lay out what you did. 1. You logged into Yosuke's computer without authorization and stole his data. 2. You altered the quote to damage the client relationship. 3. You submitted a proposal built from stolen work as your own. And 4. You contacted a client outside your scope to hijack the account. If you've got anything to say after all that, I'm listening.
No.
Data tampering, theft of work products, unauthorized client contact. Any one of those alone warrants disciplinary action, and you did all 3. And for what? You blew $10,000 on your own mistake and decided to drag Yosuke down out of spite. You tried to destroy a colleague's career over a grudge. What kind of people does that make you?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Just one more. Please give us one more chance.
Yosuke, anything you want to say?
All 3 of you. Look at me.
Yosuke.
This whole time, even when you got the date wrong, even when you lied to the chief about me, I kept thinking there had to be a way to work this out. I thought we were a team. I was even thinking about how we could pay back that $10,000 together, even if it meant installments. But instead of letting me help you, you stabbed me in the back. You stole my data, changed my numbers, and went behind my back to the client.
We didn't mean to go that far.
You think I can forgive this? After people I trusted did all that? I'm not angry about the money, I'm angry because you destroyed my trust.
We lost our minds.
You don't get to brush this off with, we lost our minds. If that fake quote had gone through, it wouldn't just be me. The entire company's reputation would have been torched. Do you even understand what you did?
This has already been reported to the executives. Data tampering could potentially be a criminal matter. The final decision on disciplinary action is up to them.
It's over.
No way. I can't believe it's come to this. I reported the quote discrepancy to the chief as soon as I noticed. If you'd come forward at that point, you might have gotten off with a warning. So why did you double down and steal the proposal too?
If I could go back to that day, I would.
A few weeks later,
So, all 3 of us are fired.
Terminated for cause. The data tampering counted as business obstruction. 0 severance. And the company's suing us for damages. I got official papers through a lawyer.
They even tacked on costs for repairing the relationship with Marsh Green since we messed that up too.
I just tweaked a few numbers on a quote. How did it end up like this?
It wasn't just a few numbers. If you hadn't touched that quote, it never would have gone this far.
You went behind everyone's back and contacted the client. That confusion is on you.
All I did was introduce myself. You're the one who stole data and tampered with files.
It doesn't even matter whose fault it is anymore. Terminated for cause is on my resume. Nobody's gonna hire me. Forget getting the $10,000 back, my whole life's got a scar on it now.
If we just checked the date that day, none of this would have.
It's too late for that. It's all too late.
A few months later,
It's been a rough ride, but things have finally settled down. Cheers.
cheers!
The Mars Green deal is going great, Yosuke. The president said he wants to work with someone he can trust, and he asked for you by name.
That quote situation almost cost us everything. If I hadn't seen what she saw, I might have sent the wrong numbers to the client without ever knowing.
Guess shortcuts always come back to bite you. As a manager, I should have caught the warning signs sooner.
Yosuke, thanks for inviting me out tonight.
Aya, you really saved me. Without you speaking up, I would have thought it was my own mistake and tried to deal with it alone.
I just happened to see it. It was nothing really.
Even so, the fact that you said something made all the difference. Let's enjoy tonight. Having people you can talk to like this, that's the real treasure.
Yosuke, wanna grab drinks sometime? Just the two of us?
Yeah, let's do it.